Okay, guys, this poop log, don't play in it. If that came out of one person, you may want to click off this video if you have a weak stomach. Today, I'm reacting to some of the best, well, the nastiest Drain Addict clips on his YouTube channel.
Ew, seriously?
That is so gross.
This one is Drain 722, Messy. And when you see it, man, you're gonna realize that ain't oil and it ain't right.
What?
Now, I love his equipment. He has got, man, when you watch how much pressure comes out of his heads, things like that, he's doing great. Now, the walk-in thing, you know what? I like his orange gloves. I've got my green gloves, so it works for me. But look at that. When you look at that, that is class 3 water. That is black water. That is, fecal remnants. That's what we deal with. And it's coming through the ceiling, so it's from the unit above. So think about this. If this is your unit, if you're thinking about unstopping that, that's not even your fecal remnants. That's your neighbors upstairs. As a plumber, you know what? It doesn't matter to us. It's never ours we're dealing with. Number one, I love it when he turns on his head and they get to spinning like that.
What did he say?
All right, now these hydro jetters are great. Now, I've never worked with a big one like that, but this is what it does. It goes in, it puts a lot of water in there, so it's gonna come out somewhere. It can't go out the other end because the blockage hadn't been taken care of yet. But he's got everything set up right there. Oh yeah. Now, if this is your unit, that of course is something you don't wanna see. But what else can you do? Not a lot. You could come in and wet vac it out, but you're gonna be going back and forth doing that the entire time. You're never gonna get in to get anything done. So, he's got his jetter head in there, he's got his camera in there, so we get to see the inside, except that it's underwater. Does that turn your stomach over? Are you eating breakfast or dinner or lunch or anything right now? Because if so,
So good and tasty.
Okay, now you see the camera there. See how it's just light brown water? Man, when your camera's underwater like that, you don't get a good clear image. But he keeps going. Once he gets the clog out and the water level goes down, then it's much better. You can actually see, is there a break? Is there a problem? Anything like that. And there goes the water. Now, I don't know that it shows it going all the way down. There you go. Water levels coming down. Now you can actually see the inside of the pipe. Now, the good thing is right there's where the break is. You might back up a little bit and see what's happening. So now that it goes down, look around there at everything. Guess what's got to be done now?
That's a good question.
So he comes walking in and look, you're still standing in water. And like I said, black water, class 3 water, it's not good. Now, this is the stuff that the insurance companies, they know all that's got to be completely gotten rid of. Now, over here in the United States, depending on what your insurance says or what it has, it all depends. But one thing I love about what he does, look at this. He goes, gets a wet vac, cleans up everything himself, and then here in a minute, he pours it down the toilet. Well, it's unclogged now. What a way to go. That's where class 3 black water goes.
Know your place, trash.
Anybody want to taste that and tell me how bad it is? Because it's not good. Now, one thing I'll say about this, if you're a plumber, leave me a message down below and let me know, do you clean this up? Do you make a mess like this? Because this reminds me of a job that I did one time. Well, I didn't do. So when I first got my license, I got called out to unstop a toilet. And it was so bad that literally when I got in there, the poop was actually piled up above the seat. They never raised the seat. They let everybody just keep going and it piled up. The toilet tissue they were actually throwing in a trash can, it was piled up over it. And man, I had walked in with my plunger and my closet auger, saw that, could not hardly breathe, walked back out, went and called my office and told them, hey, you need to get somebody out here to take care of this. He is getting every drop of water out of there. And look, you gotta love it. Somebody's gotta do it. They're not used to dealing with it. We are. And besides, it's definitely something you can charge for, the cleanup removal. So the fact is, as a plumber, you are a glorified toilet cleaner. Now this video is sponsored by Leak Pro, the most precise leak detection system for professional plumbers. Check it out at leak-pro.com. So now let's get to Drain Addict 636 Nasty Drain Cleaning Poop Log. Did you hear me? Poop log. We got Ratty, we got Magpie, we got Gator, or Croc, and then Baby Rat. So look, he's got the drain cleaning crew with him. Now look at this. This is literally like a vent.
Oh, this goes coming out of the microflat. This is the breather.
And they call it a breather, okay?
So that's your boundary trap.
It's a vent.
That's the breather, it comes off it.
It's a vent right off your cleanouts, your traps, whatever it is they've got over there.
Push in light.
Okay, now if you've got this much pressure coming out the breather, if you pull that cover off either this one or the other one, it should push up. Okay.
That will start right.
Now see, why are you playing around in it?
Don't play with your food.
You see how thick that is?
There's a little bit of a wash.
Yeah, I'd wash that off too.
I don't even know how we get the how we get our nozzle through that. It's so thick.
You know, when it's so thick like that that you don't know how you're gonna get your hydrojetter head through there, it's rough.
I think we'll try the penetrator.
Okay, so he's going with a penetrator. We have one of those too.
Nice and skinny. It'll push right through it.
Now watch this as it pushes in, because I love what those heads do. Because my thought is I'd push it in now and just keep pushing it and see if I could get to the clog before I turn on the water. But as you push it in and add more water to the inside of that, it's going to create more pressure and your level's going to come up higher.
This is going to be the tricky bit.
Pack and fudge. Okay, notice when he pushes in, more water comes out the breather, the vent. Yeah, eventually that thing is going to come up and out.
Every good sausage cake has some corn.
Up. We found corn.
It's corn. Can't imagine a more beautiful thing.
Looky there.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Now you get to eat. That's why I don't eat corn. It's like speed bumps or something.
You monster!
So it gets in there and starts going smooth. Now he turns his water on. Now this should start pushing back up out of there. Now the way he's pulling back, he may be right up under it trying to get that to come all the way out. Hey, I told you it was coming. That thing almost looks like it's alive. Oh yeah, once it goes down, it'll go down. And that hydrojetter will help bust all that up, so it'll wash it out and rinse it out. That's a good size hole too. Now you see everything that's been backed up inside the house coming out through there. I don't know if y'all have ever seen anything like that before. It is kind of crazy. If you liked this video or if you were totally grossed out, please leave me a comment down below and give me your opinion. I'll see you in the next video.